NRL season gets underway tonight with an absolute blockbuster. The Eels and Storm at CommBank Stadium. Sam Squiers joins me from the heart of Parramatta. Sam, footy is back.
Yeah, it certainly is back, KG. 151 days since last year's grand final, 151 days since heartbreak for the Eels, since losing that grand final to the Panthers, hoping, of course, to go one better in 2023. The Storm, they were knocked out that first week of the finals last year, and they've got a host of changes. Really a new look side for both sides, both clubs coming into this season. I'll talk more on that at a moment, but we here at CommBank Stadium, we're still hours out from the game, and there are Parramatta fans. You can see a little one running around in the background. They're all decked out in their blue and yellow and big smiles on their faces, ready for the season again. Hopes obviously high after last year's incredible season. Smiles on their faces as well because they have a really great record here at their home stadium at CommBank in Parramatta, over 75% winning record. The Storm have only lost three of their last 4 games, and they actually have the worst record at this stadium than any other stadium in Australia. That's not going to give them much confidence, but what will give them confidence is their round 1 record. It's been over 2 decades, KG, since the Storm have lost a round 1 game, and that, of course, came in 2001 against the Bulldogs. So incredible record here. But the Eels, they are a bit of a bogey side for the Storm as well. The Eels have won this incredible record 5 of the last 6 games, including 4 straight games against the Storm. To give you a little bit of perspective, there are only 3 teams in the whole competition who have, in the history of the NRL, who have won 5 straight against the Storm. That goes right back until they entered the competition back in 1999.
Sam, 2 different looking sides, though, to what we saw last year. Talk us through the changes.
Yeah, I did mention that, didn't I? Very different looking sides for the Eels that came out in the grand final last year. The big losses that everyone's been talking about are, of course, the loss of Reid Marnie to the Bulldogs and Isaiah Papali'i to the Tigers as well. But compounding that tonight is a loss of many of their forward pack: Sean Lane, Nathan Brown, Ryan Madison. The first 2 out with injury. Ryan Madison, of course, suspended for that hit in the grand final last year. New look side, new hooker in Josh Hodgson, the former Raider and England international, coming into the number 9 jersey. But in the forward pack as well, we've got Bryce Cartwright, Jermaine Hopgood, who joined in the off-season from the Panthers, an exciting product there. And, of course, Matt Dury coming in and making his start today, and him signing from the Bulldogs. For the Storm as well, they've got changes, and with those changes come massive challenges for the Storm. Of course, losing the experience of Kenny and Jesse Bromwich, as well as Felice Kafusi. That trio making the move to the new kids on the block. The Dolphins, no Ryan Pappenhausen, as he continues to make his comeback from injury as well. But what will make them quite happy is the return of their captain, of Christian Welch, who was playing his first game since round 1 last year when he suffered that really serious injury which ended his season. So he brings a ton of experience both off and on the field for this side, coming into a really blockbuster clash tonight.